What's up, guys? This is Backlog Gaming, and today I have for you another video about AAA VR. Today's episode is going to focus around the gallery, the 6 elements, and it's developed by Cloudhead Games. Now, what exactly is this game? This game is an episodic fantasy exploration game. So it's completely built around VR. This is why I think it's going to be a AAA game. But the art style of what it is great. Now, something to be alarmed of right off the bat is that this is being made for the HTC Vive and is set to launch around spring 2016 with that in mind. Oculus Touch controls have not been announced yet, so we will see how it develops in the future towards Oculus Rift. I'm hoping, from what I've seen, that this will. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. We're going to do some couple trailer reactions, look at the website, go ahead and look at a couple photos of the game, and kind of give you an overall idea of what this game is going to be around. If that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stick around, and let's enjoy. Just want to make sure some settings are good. They only have it at 720. So we'll go from there. This is showing in packs, so.
Alex, where are you? I've waited as long as I can. Those idiot surfer kids showed up. With any luck, you'll make it here after they leave for the night. The professor is convinced that they're trying to get him, so I've left a security system in place for you. You'll need to use your amazing throwing arm for something other than dumb sports for a change. So look for a metal box above the wood stove. What you need is in there. See you inside, Al. Isn't this fun? Mystery and adventure.
So that's very short. Now this is just a teaser, guys, so we're not going to get a lot from the teaser. A couple things here. Again, there's just shot in 720, so it's not in full 1080. So the graphics are going to obviously look a lot better. Tony, I thought that was funny. Tony Talkman. Sony Walkman. If you don't know what a Sony Walkman is, go fucking YouTube it and then come back here and watch this. Tony Talkman. Great. All right. So let's keep going forward here. So yeah, again, this is a tale. Your sister has gone missing, so you're kind of looking for her. And from there, she's leaving behind audio logs to kind of guide you where you need to go. But you can kind of see the shakiness of the VR headset when the person's kind of walking through this. They're trying to stay not going crazy 100%, but. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. We don't get a lot from this trailer, unfortunately, but for a VR title, I do feel like it's going to be a promising VR title with everything it utilizes. It's supposed to utilize the touch controllers that HTC has and that Oculus will be releasing. But it is an episodic release, so we will be getting the story in chunks, but it is an exploration game, so that's perfectly fine. Lots to do, I'm sure, and lots to experience. So we're here on the gallery, the 6 elements, their website, and we're going to take a look to see if we can get a deeper look about what this game is about. Now, this is coming this spring for the HTC Vive, so you know this is going to be a launch title for the Vive. Hopefully, they will have Oculus Rift support. I'm hoping, because this game hits on all the right nerves for me personally, and the genre and the art style and everything, that I really do hope, even if it's third party, that I'm able to at least play it on the Oculus Rift. But if you are an HTC Vive owner, good for you. You have a great game that I think is going to do very, very well in VR and kind of show everything off. So they have this nice look here to where we have some type of individual. I believe this is a female. I'm going to go with a female because they have longer hair, but they really don't have boobs. So I don't know. This character on the middle of the screen, sorry to kind of insult your artwork, but we also have kind of a mystical creature over here on the left with another rock golem right there on the left, and some evil face over here on the right, and then this dude kind of like waving at some type of, I guess I would say that's something ancient or anything like that. So this is Call of the Starseed. The first episode is built for VR. The gallery series, the machine is calling Step Inside. So I don't know what's going to basically happen now. This is going to be available on Steam. The availability to be announced for Oculus Touch. Unfortunately, they don't know. Since Oculus Touch isn't out yet, we don't know even when that's coming. A strange message is left behind by a mischievous twin sister, Elsie, so I guess this is a female, will draw you into a mysterious journey filled with bizarre characters, a sinister presence of an awe-inspiring adventure. Along the way, you will be assisted by a helpful yet unhinged professor who may harbor ulterior motives of his own. Your search for your sister will lead you to an ancient cosmic machine to test your will against the shadowy figure who resides within it. So what we see over here is some artwork. Maybe that's a better representation of the female, but I'm assuming this individual is going to be the guy that we are traveling with. But overall, what is the game going to have features for? We kind of see that it's going to be episodic, so it's an episodic fantasy exploration game, so keep that in mind that you're going to be exploring. Now, these genres may seem that they're not that popular right now without VR, but with VR, a great feature of VR is immersion. If you're able to trick yourself that you are transported into this world and feel it, then from there, that could awaken you into exploring a different genre that normally you don't play. Now, I normally don't play exploration games or survival games, but with the enhancement of VR, it may bring me to the point where I do want to experience those games, and that's what I'm hoping VR does exactly for gaming. It transforms the stagnant genres that we currently have. It transforms them into beautiful genres, new genres, different genres, genres that work with one another to better gaming as a whole, gaming as an experience, gaming as a story. So some people may call this, oh, well, that's a walking simulator. Yeah, that's the hindsight of looking at it, but it could have great immersion and take you to a place that you never thought you would visit in your life because it didn't exist. And VR allows you to do that. And that's the main thing I want to push across, is that some of these games, when I'm describing them to people, they may not seem like a lot's there. It's an exploration game, you know, like, okay, just give me the next Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed, I'm good. No, maybe taking a look at these with the VR headset will bring out something in you that you didn't originally think was possible, and you may end up liking them. They may not be a walking simulator. They'll turn into an exploration game. I want to see what's over there. I want to see what's over there. I want to see what's behind me. What's in this cave? What's this creature? You're going to have all those, and it's going to be a little bit overwhelming, but I feel that with the Oculus Rift, these are the time that these type of games are going to shine and really bring something new and different to the gaming universe. So let's see what some of their features are. You're going to transport yourself to the fantasy worlds and experience them in deep sense of presence as you uncover intricate details looking in, under, over, and around every nook and cranny. So here's what I was just talking about, that you're transported to that world. Experience complete hand tracking and interact with the environment like you've never done before in the groundbreaking gameplay designed specifically for VR. So this game's built around VR. That's one of the subject matters that I'm saying is one of the 3 reasons you have to have a AAA game. The next one's going to be gameplay. So how are you delivering the experience? How are you making it entertaining for that player to continue playing your game? And then from there, graphics. Graphics are always huge with any type of title and immersion that you need. Those types of graphics, maybe if they're realistic or what they're going for, will work for you and your art style and what you want to experience. So those are going to be the 3 criteria. So they already nailed one of them with this being a full VR experience, and it's even using the controllers from the HTC Vive, and it will be using the ones for Oculus Touch, which I plan on picking up depending on the price. So from there, we've developed an elastic and dynamic play space locomotion system codenamed Blink, which ensures player safety, spatial awareness, and 100% nausea-free environment. So what this is saying is that how the HTC Vive works is that it scales the room. This put in warning that it's going to take that scale and implement it, so it's going to warn you when you're about to trip over the computer or when you're about to run into your desk. So it's really going to bring that awareness level to you to where that's built into kind of, hey, by the way, whoa, stop, you know. So that's something that's needed with virtual reality, because we don't want people getting harmed. We won't get people getting hurt while playing. They're also going to be pushing positional audio, so you're going to be able to have a 180 degree, not 180, 360, that would be a full circle, basically sound, in order to where if a rock drops behind your left shoulder, you're going to turn and look, you know, stuff like that. So they're going to have that, and they also have an award-winning soundtrack by Jeremy Soule. So that's going to be interesting. I've never heard of his music, but if he's good at making music and he's an award-winning composer, then I'm pretty sure he knows how to do his fucking job. Rekindle your love for adventure with a classic character-driven narrative inspired by dark 80s fantasy films as brought to life with perception, neuron-fueled mocap performances. So, there's some frequently asked questions. What is the gallery? How do I play the gallery? How can I buy the gallery? All this information. Who is making the gallery and Kickstarter backers? What are they getting? So they have all that, and then they kind of show your partners down here at the bottom. So we don't really get a lot of artwork. There's kind of one that we've been seeing, but that's also right here blowing up for you guys. But we also have this particular screenshot. Now let me click on media here. Let's see if we can get some more footage. So this is going to be in an environment that you're going to see some type of shipwreck. So this is in-game footage. Now these are probably pre-alpha, so this isn't the finished product, but this is just some of what you're going to be seeing in the in-game of what's there. So this is kind of their menu system. Looks interesting of how you navigate, and it doesn't just look like this is going to be strictly a fantasy type area. You are going to have places that are made of metal, man built. That looks like the crazy scientist guy that you're going to be traveling with. Looks like you're going to have some type of puzzles in here to go to the next section. You have some items on the table, and obviously you have the schematic on the left that's going to show you where stuff goes. So that's cool. From there, let's see what else we got. Just more environments. Here appears to be some type of golem, rock golem dude. But yeah, you got a couple pictures here. We're not going to blow those out that far. And then from there, they have a teaser out, which we've seen previously. So if you want to head over to their site, it's thegallerygame.com. Just go ahead and head over there, and that'll be it. So my impressions about this game, I'm not getting an HTC Vive right away, but I am interested. I do want this game to come to Oculus Rift and be Oculus Rift Touch compatible. So I do feel that the graphics aren't, you know, your run-of-the-mill crappy indie graphics. It's not like an 8-bit world or something like that. It's strictly polished graphics on a polished engine. Second, it fully utilizes VR. And third, the gameplay seems to be pretty solid from what we're seeing here. You're going to have puzzles to solve and basically areas to navigate and be careful and explore. So I'm going to say it's going to cover all three of the particular genre. So this will be a AAA VR title that's being made here. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget, if you have a recommendation for a VR game, put it in the comment section down below. If I reply to you, it's either going to be like, I'll check it out and see if it will qualify for a AAA VR in my sense. If it doesn't, then I will probably still do a video on it anyways. But if it does, I will let you know when it will be coming up, what episode it will be. I do have a lot planned. If it's already in the mix to be coming out soon, then from there I will also let you know, hey, I have that scheduled for episode whatever. From there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, something new that I kind of want to express to you guys is that I'm doing this series to show that there are AAA games. If you've heard this spiel before, you probably already clicked off the video on the previous episodes, but I'm trying to push VR as a platform. That's the reason of me doing these videos, is to communicate to people that there are quality VR games available at the time of launch of VR. A lot of people aren't aware that there are going to be games available for this in its first year, that it's out, when it's coming out in 2016. So if you do have a VR headset, or you have a friend thinking about getting one, maybe show them the playlist, maybe they can go through. I'm going to be releasing these fairly fast, so from there, as soon as I get them done, they're pretty much coming out on a regular basis. But if you could share this, tweet it at the developer on Twitter. If you tag me into it, I'll also retweet, obviously. So from there, we can try to generate some buzz around VR and make it so VR is pushing that limit and becoming the next thing in gaming that really strives forward, is what I want to see. So if you could help me out by doing that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. From there, I'll see you next time.